I think it's more just, I think for me it's a lot of athletes, so it's like you do the sport because you love it, and you know, I'm going to do this sport till I love it, and when the day I fall out of love of it, well, the day I stop, and I'm just going to do this, like I said, breaking records and winning the big titles gives me motivation, massive motivation. I didn't think it would give me, like, breaking the first stone record, I thought, it's only going to give me a wee bit of a buzz, but yeah, that was like, I want to keep going. Like, I'm already planning a 350, 360, you know, stone lift, so like, I'm always wanting to, I want that stone record to be like, no one can touch it, like the kind of Big Z, you know, he had his log record for, he has it for numbers and numbers of years, so yeah, I just gonna keep, if I win 5 World's Strongest Man and still love the sport, I'll keep going, but you know, I love training, I love the kind of competition, I love meeting the people I'm training, competing with, but the day I fall out in love with it will be the day I stop, but if that means I've won 5 Strongest Man titles, then I'll do it, but it's just I think it's just a buzz, and you know, it's a sport like no others, and you know, everyone respects what you do, and everyone knows, like, everyone cheers for you, you know, like when I do the world record stone, I had loads of people cheering for me, even if it was people that I was against in the stone, they were coming up going, oh wow, you know, it's amazing. Same with like, you know, logs, deadlifts, everyone just wants you to do well, and that's why I love it as well, you know, they're not just, there's no like hate, it's all a big family, and that's why it's like such a good sport, and why I want to do it and be like the greatest. So.
In terms of what you're doing, you're choosing the hard path. Like it's not easy. Like you're choosing to put yourself through hard situations. How do you choose the hard path over the easy path?
I think it's just. I just want to. I think the hard path is obviously, you know, being the world's strongest man, and that's sacrifice, like, they'll sacrifice everything. But I think you need to do the hard path. You know, you can't just have it easy. You know, if it was easy, everyone would do it. And to kind of be the best in like the world, you kind of have to, you know, go places where no one's going to go. Take your body to places no one's going to go. Because at the end of the day, you can only kind of. The good thing about sport is you've only got yourself to blame if you don't do things good. So I think the hard path is the best path to do. You know, so it mentally, physically gets you ready. You know, everything's just dialing, and yeah, the hard path for me. I probably should have took the easy path, but yeah, the hard path has helped me 100% in this sport. You know, it may have been started off as maybe the easier path, trying to get that easy path, but then having the right direction and doing the hard path now is a good idea, and you know, and now I've got everyone just to back me and help me. So.
How are you breaking these records?
To be honest, I look at a lot of stone lifters, you know, and Brian Shaw Fords and stuff, and to me, it feels like I'm doing the same, but I think it's my training, you know. There's one exercise, I'm not going to give much away, but there's one exercise I do that I know that no other person that's lifted heavy stone does. That's just with I think anyway, I've researched, you know, Brian Shaw didn't do it when he had his record for, so I think that one exercise has really helped me kind of take that next level. And also, you know, some people say it can be the long levers. Yeah, my long levers help, but that's just because you got long levers doesn't mean you're going to pick up a 280k stone. You know, there's 1,000 more things to it than that. And you know, people say you get better by doing the event. Yeah, you get better by doing the event, but you know, you have to strengthen your kind of hamstrings. You have to strengthen. It's a whole body workout. You know, you have to strengthen the wee bits of muscles that, like, and. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 exercises that I do that I know that nobody else has done, and that's really kind of helped me to get to that next level, you know. And I'm always going heavy on that exercise, so yeah, I think that's the 2. I won't say much, but yeah. Yeah, it's easy to quit. That's the easiest option, but I would just kind of, you know, try and maybe invest if you can, or just go out to the woods, or you know, go pick something up. Like for example, if you're doing a log press, you know, you can go out to maybe a wood and put a log above your head, or if it's more the basic kind of deadlifts and squats, you know, just maybe go to someone that maybe welds, you know, bars together and ask them for a wee bar and get like, I don't know, shopping bags on the end of the thing. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. You know, a lot of people with this COVID that hit, you know, doing like home workouts, you know, there's always things, lifting couches up, you know, it's a lot of things you can do in your garden. It's just being creative, I think, and
Find a way.
yeah, there's always a way. There is, like, you're going out walking in the hills. There's every single person you'll see on everyone does it on like Facebook. Just picks stones up, presses them, picks logs up and presses them, and that's without knowing lifting. That's lifting weights, but being creative. But a lot of people just want that easy option. Oh, there's no bar. I'm just going then. So trying to find, and that's what me and Luke, myself and Luke did. Even just now, even we've got everything, we still go out on the beach and be like, oh, there's a stone there. Let's just see you can chuck it the first. There's a log. We still do that because it's still fun. It's fun to kind of challenge yourself now and again, and those are kind of the bits of equipment that it's cool to go and, oh, there's a log there. Let's go move that and stuff. So if you need, so I just always kind of speak up and don't think you're kind of if you're depressed, if you're you don't have anyone to talk to, just speak up and always kind of be around positive people. I always repeat that, but being around positive people and kind of trying to do things that make you happy. It might not make other people happy. If it makes you happy, you keep a positive attitude and you're around positive people. Those are the three things that have got me through life, so it motivates me, so yeah.